welcome to this week's upload. My name's Emma. Make sure you subscribe and stick around for hauls, vlogs and all sorts of fun things. We're heading towards autumn, so there'll be like Halloween hauls and all that autumn goodness. But today I am back with a getting ready for school video. So the kids in England have been off since March and they are, fingers crossed, going back in the first week of September. So this video will be like little bits that we are doing over the next few days to get ready for September. So I've got the help of this one, who is currently trying to earn some pocket money to buy herself, is it a fancy pencil case or something?
Yeah.
She wants to buy a fancy pencil case. So this is the first thing that we're going to do to get ready for school. If you have been around here for a while, you will know that we have a pencil, big pencil part at the back, which is for homework. And in it we have felt and pencil crayons and biros. And Erin, what I want you to do today is, I want you to go through the felts. Any that have run out or have just gone a bit weird at the end, bin them. I want you to sharpen the pencil crayons. I want you to see if we've got any pencils. And I want you to go through all of these pens as well. And put in piles ones that are good and any that you need to avoid. And anything like this, probably go in the bin, because we have got a couple of new rulers. And go for the post-it notes, and any post-it notes have got like little scribbles on, can you take them off?
Yeah.
Thank you. And like check the glues as well.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Good girl, go for it. How are we getting on?
But I've done all the pens.
All the pens, and I'm actually gonna wash this as well.
Yeah.
So we'll take them out in a bit and give it a good wash. Have you tested this as well?
Yes.
So we know the sharpener's broken.
Yep.
We've got some bits to chuck away, and look at this. Does this remind you of your childhood, guys? I have given this a good old clean. I do wonder if we could go in the dishwasher, but I didn't do that. I just cleaned it all out, give it a good scrub. The pencil bit cannot be cleaned. And now I'm going to fill it all up, ready, and it goes here. And then when they want to do the homework, it's just ready to go. And I will leave a link below so you can see this. I have got like an Amazon list with all sorts of different pots and things on, but I'll show you what it's like filled up. So I finished. We have got the felts, but I have noticed there's no red. That must be used. Like we've got biros, Erin sharpened all the pencil crayons, we've got post-it notes, we have got special handwriting pens, we've got my favourite zebra pens. You might remember from my Poundland haul that I bought a million pencil things like this, so I put 5 of those in. And we've also got some biros. We have scissors. We've got a pair of scissors each, because if they're both doing homework, God forbid them have to share. And they've got a glue stick each. We've also got some like serrated scissors, Tipp-Ex, which they don't really use, but it's there if they need to. Sellotape, 2 rubbers so they don't fight, and a sharpener. So that will stay here, and then on a Sunday we do homework. One child sits there, one child sits here, and I sit here. And then I've decided I am going to keep these drawers out that we had for lockdown, and will take the signs off and make new signs, get them to make new signs for year 3 and year 5. Because, as I said, we never know, we might be in lockdown again. So I'm going to keep them here. We've got activities, we've got art, we've got their scrapbook, things specific to them, like stickers and, you know, Erin has been sewing this sloth, so it's quite handy. I'm not sure, it's like tucked away, no one can see it, so yes, feeling organised and ready. Hey guys, I am in Erin's room, which is always the best. Do I start every clip saying, hey guys? Or is this just a new thing? I am in Erin's room because this is the best room for, like, it's on the same floor as the kids' bedrooms, there's loads of space, and I have got, you might remember, a few weeks ago, I think it was just before the summer holidays, Marks and Spencer's had an offer on school uniforms, so I got some. I picked up Erin a new skirt today, and we are actually going to go out on Friday and go and pick up the remaining bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put their school uniform in 2 piles, see what I've got, and I'm going to label them. Now, where did I put the labels? This is, you know when you do that mom thing where you're like, oh, I'll be super organised, and then can't find what you're looking for, so that's annoying. It's over here. I did order labels, didn't I, guys? Did I? I will find them. I'm fairly certain I ordered labels just with E. Conway on. Do you remember? And a donut. So I'm going to put the stuff into piles, find wherever those labels are, and then label the stuff. I use the labels that are just the sticker, and you stick them on really tight, and as long as you don't wash it within 24 hours, they stay on. They're really, really good. I've also used iron-on labels before. I know my mum used to sew on labels, but if you're like sending your kid to school, it's vital that you label everything, especially cardigans and jumpers, because they are always the things that get lost. 100%. So I'm going to crack on with that, and I'll show you what I get to, and also it will help me make a list of the stuff I need to get. Got to find these labels out, guys. Where have they gone? Phew! I got out all the school uniform and I was like, ah. But I have found them. So I just got this from Petit Ferdinand. I've got them from all sorts of places. There was one site on Facebook once that did like an offer. So I've got them from there, and it's just E. Conway in blue, because they both love blue, with a donut, and that means then they don't tend to do, Erin has white shirts, Ethan had blue shirts, and they don't tend to use each other's shirts. After a year, the shirts just don't last. But jumpers, we do tend to pass down, so they can just keep the same label forever then. So I'm going to see, I was like really panicking. I think I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I got 50 or 40. So I'll put these on and then I'll show you what it looks like. So I put the stickers on all of the clothes. I also put them in the shoes as well, because, you know, those PE pumps. However, children now, because of the pandemic, will be going to school in their PE kit, which I'm quite pleased about. We get to keep it at home. So they will just go in the one day of the week in their PE kit with the school jumper on, so they don't have to get changed at school. So we'll keep these here. I also put it on their bottle. This might not last on here, but it's worth a try. I've gone for Erin for like pale green, Ethan for blue, and I've put it on their lunch boxes as well, because if you buy a lunch box from like Marks and Spencer's or Asda, or, you know, a shop that lots of people go to, you're likely to have lots of people with the same lunch boxes. I will say the material ones are good, but the issue is if I think my kids put all their lunch boxes, it might be different now, but they usually put all the lunch boxes in a big box, and there's always somebody whose drink opens and gets everywhere. So Erin actually had a plastic one last year, which was a bit better, but she liked this one. So I've just got to label those. I am finding these quite hard to get off. The kids playing Minecraft downstairs. I've kind of found these quite difficult to get off. In the past, I've also had stick-ins as well. Ethan and Tiny Me. Now these are really cute actually. They had all like foxes, and these were lovely ones. So get a good old supply. I wonder if you still put name labels on clothes when they go to secondary school. Let me know in the comments. I just took the kids' school bags out of the cupboard under the stairs. I was thinking, please don't let there be like a rotten apple core where they've been chucked since March. Cleaned everything out of it. Emptied, like, let's give it a good wipe. So they're ready. We've lost one PE bag, but that's okay, because we don't need them, because they're gonna walk in their PE kits. I've got them. Erin's just over there on a switch. I've got Erin. If you might have seen on my Insta stories, Erin restarted her whole Animal Crossing island. Yeah. So she did that. So that's what she's doing now. After 4.5 months of working on something, she's just like, I want to start again and make it better. So that's what she's done. So I've got a box each there with their school uniform in. We are missing red shorts for Erin. Ethan has inherited. Lucy's going bonkers downstairs. Should be Stephen. Ethan has inherited Erin's old red shorts. Erin needs some red shorts. Ethan needs a plain white t-shirt and some dark tracksuit bottoms, but I'm wondering, actually, he might just have some dark tracksuit bottoms anyway that we can use for like outdoor PE. What do we think? Do we think my luck is in? Just some really plain. No. Oh. Let's have a look. What size are these? These are 6 to 7. So I think these will last till Christmas at least. So I'll put a label on those. Erin's got some. Erin's are like navy blue. They both need like a I don't know if you'll be doing your PE and I don't know if they'll need a plain like sweatshirt. But Ethan's got those. They both need school shoes. I'm going to put the coats in the wash tomorrow or Friday and let them dry. And they've both got fluffy hoods, so I'll give them a little brush. Because I'm a geek. Shoes, and then I want to check through their socks and underwear and see how many pairs of tights Erin's got. So that'll be the next thing, and I also want to sort out their reward box. So I will do that in a couple of days and you can come along with me. I'm so thrilled that I found some tracksuit bottoms that I don't have to buy new. So that's good. I'm going to pop a label on these and put them in Ethan's drawer. Today I'm sorting out the reward boxes. So Ethan's is the green, Erin's is the pink. Ethan's has been ripped in, obviously, pure excitement. I'm going to go through, because a lot of this has been in here for a year or so now. So I'm going to go through, sort out what's still applicable, like this. Unfortunately, it was not chosen and is now out of date. So just go through, and then I'm going to add some more bits and pieces to it. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's all nice and full. So I've put them in these shelves. These shelves are from Amazon, and this is like where I keep like my mug stuff and all that good things. So I've put them here, and I've filled it all up with bits and pieces. I did say I was going to separate that in the Primark haul that hopefully you've seen, but Erin has got one quite big thing in, so I thought I'd put that in as whole. The pens I just cut in half, so they've got 2 each. All sorts of bits and pieces. This will probably take them till Christmas, so I think what I'm going to do this time is, it's more like you put your hand in and pick a thing out without looking what it is, and then we can get rid of all of this, and then at Christmas I can fill it up again, so we don't get to the situation where people just aren't picking things and things are left for ages. I have made a pile mainly from Erin's that I know she wouldn't want, like pink fluffy pens and stuff like that. And I've got friends with little girls, you know, or younger children, little girls or little boys, who might prefer that rather than me putting it in the bin. So I will give those. Also, things like that are quite good for pass the parcels and stuff at parties. You can wrap each layer with like a little pen, but she just is not down with sparkly butterfly pencils and pens, so I can find a good home for those. So yeah, they're in here. So the reward boxes are done. Hooray! Hey, it's our final day of getting ready for school. I dyed my hair again this morning, and the kids and I went to Marks and Spencer's because we generally get their school shoes from Marks and Spencer's, and then we top it up with another pair of shoes. They don't usually last a year, usually last about Easter, and then we get like a different pair of shoes for the last kind of term, like ones that are like a 10 or something. So Ethan's were £24 and Erin's were 30 something pounds, because she's got size 4 feet. So I washed the coats. I have took the coats out, brushed, because they've got fur around them, brushed all the fur and leaving them to dry, and I'll show you what the kids are doing. You may remember a couple of vlogs ago the kids were tidying through clothes, and now they've gone into they're going through their underwear, and Erin's found an age 3 vest, so that's cool. So they're going through their underwear. We're gonna have tatty underwear is gonna go in the bin, and they're gonna put different piles, yeah, different piles of different things, and we want to make sure they've got enough socks and that the socks fit them, because their feet have grown
approximately like one.
They have grown like 4,000 sizes. So, and they're tights, and Ethan's doing the same. So we popped to Sainsbury's and got the last little bits. I got the plain t-shirt that I needed for Ethan. I got some socks for Ethan as well. Some socks. Oh no, there. Erin wanted long socks. So I've gone for dark grey and white. White socks are never good because I have a daughter that takes her shoes off to do cartwheels and things. Ethan, I've gone for 2 packs of plain socks, plain black socks. Again, it is kind of good to get the kids different colours so you can just put things away quickly. And these are the shoes that we went for Ethan. You can see. I'll be honest, there wasn't much choice. So I'm going to label all these up and put them away. These are what Erin opted for. Is this the 3rd year you've had these, maybe? But they're really good. Nice and chunky. I don't like a slip-on because I'm worried she's going to run and it'll slip off. Same with Ethan, and they haven't had laces either. So these ones, I'm just going to label them to make sure they don't get mixed up, because I'm sure somebody else in the class will have them as well. Hooray! Exciting. So I can see lunchbox, water bottle, nice clean bag with their special keyrings on, shoes, bed in the corner. Their coats are drying downstairs. Everything's been labelled. The only thing we're waiting for is a red pair of PE shorts each. I did find some old PE shorts for Ethan to have at Erin's, but they were really bobbly on the bottom, so I wonder if when they're sitting on the floor in the hall it's getting a bit scratched. So they're arriving because I couldn't see them in any of the shops we've been to, so they're coming next week. And then I just need to know if they have to have a sweatshirt each for outdoor play, but I can get that at a later date. So, and I can just pick one of those up from Primark or wherever. So we're all sorted. So as it stands in England at the moment, they should be going back to school the first week of September. Obviously things could change, but at this moment in time when I'm speaking to you, it's all going ahead. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this kind of different video as preparing and organising and getting all sorted, and really September for me is like the start of a new year every year, because I used to be a teacher. It just feels like new, new year, new diary, fresh start, new season. If you would like me to do a video of when I change the kids' clothes from summer to autumn, please do let me know, because we are going to have to get some pieces, especially for Ethan, who has been he has been wearing 6 to 7, isn't he? He's been wearing a lot of, he can still fit in like the 6, so he needs some like jumpers and stuff. Erin's not too bad. She's got like a lot of like t-shirts, but she might need some bits and bobs. So let me know if you'd like to see that. Give this video a thumbs up. I will see you in another few days for another video, and I would love it if you would subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye guys.